Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you here. A little bit nervous. It's my first time to be like international big event like CyberSec. Thank you for CyberSec to invite me to share my research work and development and my platforms. So as I'm a researcher from NECTEC, we have like a role of the government to drive our factory in Thailand to become like Industry 4.0. That's why we have like research in this topic. Actually, in this topic, they have like 3 keywords for you to remember because the topic is so long. The first one is the Industry 4.0. The second one is privacy. You need to protect for the Industry 4.0 how? With the pet, you may wonder what is a pet? Is it a dog? Is it a cat? Yes, of course. No. So let's see. Next. Okay. So actually, as you may know, everyone want to. The factory in manufacturing in Thailand, we are in the state like try to move from the legacy one, maybe in the Revolution 3 to Revolution 4. So the key driven to the factory to the Industry 4.0 is the IoT, of course. It's the key to move your industry, more automations, more smart, based on the concept of shifting informations, your sensor, your data in the factory, actuator, moving to the cloud and make the cloud to compute your data, to make analysis, to make monitoring, whatever you want to compute, right? So, okay. So the traditional IIoT solution, IIoT mean industrial IoT, so it's similar to IoT but a little bit different. So the traditional IoT solutions mean like, as you see in the picture, you take the data from the sensor, from the actuator, up to the edge device to encrypt your data in order to protect someone over the internet to snoop, to listen to your data, right? Based on the channel or security, TLS, for example. When is your data moved to the cloud, what happened? The cloud need to decrypt, right? Decrypt the data and to compute over that data in the plain text, in the real data. For example, if you want to compute, the cloud need to see your data. And then they encrypt again from the result and turn to your device. For example, your mobile phone, your web application, whatever, to do data visualizations. So based on this solution, you get security over the internet. No one can hack your data. For example, the attacker cannot snoop your data. Of course, the benefit you have is upload the data to compute over the cloud. You enjoy the cloud to help you to analyze your data, right? However, what's wrong with oh my gosh, what's wrong with this assumption? What's wrong with that traditional solutions? It means based on that solutions, you need some assumption, like you need to trust the third party, such as a cloud. Are you sure the cloud can protect your data well? Can you guarantee that the cloud not being hacked by the ransomware, by the data breach? And of course, are you sure you want the cloud to see your data during the compute? As you can see the graph, they have a lot of evidence. Currently, data breach every day, increasing year by year. What you're going to do? They also have evidence that the cloud database is like more than a third of the software as a service. And of course, as you can see, the top 5 of the data breach in industry is manufacturing. You may surprise, is this true? And if you want to pay a hope to use the very, very big company, cloud provider like Amazon's, Microsoft Azure, you can see the evidence, they also have been hacked, right? So, do we have a hope? Do we have any solution to do that, to protect your data? Of course, we are scientists, we are engineers. Maybe we still have to take a little bit. So the problem of my research, of my topic is, as you are, if you are an owner of the factory, maybe you have to rethinking, this is a trap or not. The government make you a trap to move your data out of your company, your factory or not. And how can we protect the industrial, individual data private, while letting you enjoy the Industry 4.0? Yeah, we have some solution for you. We are engineer, we are science, we are computer engineering. We may need some solutions like this. Pretend to protect your database with a spirit. You know, you have to pay a hope to the god, or you can buy some item from Japanese charm to protect your data, patch in your server, and then everything is safe, no one hack, right? No. Okay, we have some solution for you. We searched that what should we do for the privacy as a service platform. The first one is security service. We call the privacy tech 1.0, which is a legacy one. As you may know, we use some security to protect your data, but it's not, right? We have second option. As you have heard, currently we have a lot of privacy policy to try to protect you based on the policy by the paper, sign, the consent, blah, 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 and so on. We have a lot of government to take care of your data with the paper, with the document. It's called GDPR, PDPA, HIPAA, right? Is this really a good solution? Yeah, of course. Yeah. But we have a better solution. Okay. Okay, we have a better solution. We can protect your privacy data by design. It's called privacy enhancing technology, or PET. So PET is not a dog, it's not a cat. It's the technology to enhance your privacy. By technology, actually they have a lot of technology. K-anonymous, data masking, or federated learning, differential privacy. T is from trust entity environments. SMPC, zero knowledge proof, and homomorphic encryptions. You can see the color different, right? The highlight is homomorphic encryptions, which is I use this homomorphic encryption in my platform. You may wonder, what is it? We take a look at in the over the world market. Do anyone follow what we want to do? Do any company in the world use homomorphic encryption to protect our data? Yes, of course. We are not alone in the world, right? We have American startup, really millionaire startup, and we're triple buy in fur. We also have French startup, summer levels. All of them use homomorphic encryption to protect the data. But if you take a look at deeper, they try to protect the financials, they try to protect the healthcare, but no one try to protect the data from IoT, from the factory. Why? Of course, no one do. Then we do. What is the homomorphic encryption? We will make you a contrast with the traditional one. Traditional one, you encrypt the data before sending to the cloud. When the data sent to the cloud, the cloud need to decrypt, right? But for homomorphic encryption, it's a kind of technique of encryption, which is when you encrypt the data with homomorphic encryptions, the cloud no need to decrypt your data. They can compute based on the encryption format, and then return the data to you, to the user, and the one is only you who have a key to decrypt. So it means the cloud cannot see your data. The cloud just have been like a semi-trust. Semi-trust, what is semi-trust? Semi-trust, it means the cloud, you have to trust the cloud to compute something for you. For example, you want there to A plus B, the cloud needs to do A plus B, right? That is semi-trust. And then we follow the homomorphic encryption. It's beautiful, but actually they have a lot of options. So we have summarized like 3 options. The first one is partial homomorphic encryptions. Partial is mean they can choose only one operations per encryptions. You have to choose only add or multiply. No, it's not fit with IoT, right? So the second option is somewhat homomorphic encryptions. They can do both, multiply and add. But the noise is growth when you have adding more operation in the encryption data. It's not the right options for IoT as well. Then the last one is fully homomorphic encryptions. They have full capacity of adding and multiply, and also they can do a lot of multiple times of the computations, but they need to trade off between the complexity. And we have a challenge to head on, which is normally homomorphic encryptions is based on compute only in positive integer, and they cannot have a divider. So we have to solve this challenge by, we found that actually they have one scheme which can overcome this problem we call INS-CKKS, which is they can encrypt the real number or fixed point number to compute rather than only integer. The second one, they support negative, they support positive. The third one, we have proposed our own technique to make a divider operation possible without division. Okay. Can we step back a little? Okay. Okay. So it's come to our platform. So our platform is come from Siberian. Siberian is like the name. It's come from the quality privacy enhancement service for user. It's named by Cyber plus Billion. So it's the sound like a dog, Siberian. So our brands use the logo of the dog, which is have really cool bright eye. So it can use the dog as a pet to protect your data. Okay. So our goal is to develop the IoT platform that allow the user, normal user, which is have lack of, no need to be the cryptography expert, to use our platform to protect the data privacy by mobile applications. And you can enjoy outsourcing the computation to the cloud. Our platform based on 3 key technologies. One is INS-CKKS, homomorphic encryption. The second one is Node-RED platform. If you are an IoT developer person, you will know that this platform is like a friendly for the IoT developer. The third one is MQTT broker, which is we require the MQTT broker to support the homomorphic encryption data. in a nutshell, we will go fast. So actually, in NECTEC have five functions you have to do first with encoding and encryption and evaluation and decryption and then decoding. So your data will be encoded in order to cover the noise of the approximate between the real number to become integer. And then we did encryption, and when we did evaluation, and after evaluations on the cloud, then send back to decrypt and then decode. The challenge number one, if common people will be, how can we set the parameter correctly? They have a lot of parameter over there in the left-hand side. And if you select, you need to select match with to protect the security at the security standard on the table. So the first step, you need to select the bit which is corresponding to the security you want to design. The second one, you need to select the scale factor, which is cover your noise. The third one, you need to select the N and Q, which is matched with on the table at the same time, matched with the number of the level of your operations. It's complicated, right? Okay. So the challenge number two is we take a look at the cloud in the market, which is they don't have any support the homomorphic encryption format yet, so we have to do it. The third one is the encryption format. It doesn't match with the IoT data because the IoT data is like you send the IoT sensor, send the data, one data per time. For example, in this example, if the IoT send the data every 15 minutes based on homomorphic encryption and NECTEC, you have to wait 17 hours in order to fill all the array. So we redesign of this in order to think like everything optimum for the user. Then we come up with the principle like to make it simple for the regular developer, and which is really not have to interact with the complexity of the homomorphic encryption setting, and sufficient powerful to satisfy the security and privacy as well, and easy to use by non-cryptographic professional, and also data packing. It's come to our architecture like this. We compose of 3 components. The first one is the edge. The second one is the application on the mobile. The third one is the cloud, Siberian Cloud, Siberian.io. So the mobile is controlled everything because mobile is in your hand, right? Your ability is to control the mobile to create the key, generate the key, send the public key to the edge, and the edge we have developed the open source Node-RED edge Siberian to encrypt the data based on the key that you share from the mobile and send the data which is encrypted to the cloud, which is called cloud IoT. And inside the cloud, you compose your formula, your computation on the cloud by your own. So you trust yourself. Then the data return to the mobile app, and then mobile app decrypt. So based on the Siberian solution, we can overcome with the cyber security protection of the data and also prevent the data breach by the third party as well. So we offload the computation to the cloud, encrypt the data on the edge, and control the data by the mobile phone. So how does it work? So the first one, we have edge computing. Let's say in the picture, we shoot Siemens IoT 205. I cannot remember anyway. Oh, okay. Then we have the node. Here is the cyber encryption, we patch the cyber encryption node at the end of the flow of the nodelet. Whatever the data comes, they encrypt with the key, which is shared via mobile phone. And then the data is transmitted to the cloud. And in the mobile phone, you can have only 3 choices of select the key based on the parameter that we choose to optimum. The small, medium, and large depend on what you want. The small mean you want maybe the small number of operations. Medium is more high accuracy. The large mean you have more complex or functions, more number of operations. And we exchange the key via the QR code scan to the edge. And here is the cloud. So inside the cloud, you can access your own data in the cloud. And then the cloud receives the data from the encrypt node and then compute based on the node that you put. For example, in this one, it's add p. It means you add 10, you multiply with p, and then you send the data to the mobile app. And then the mobile app decrypt and show your results on the mobile phone. The result, you can compose it. You can choose the style you want. And we already proof test with the factory in Thailand. We come with a design. The factory give us a problem like they want to make the tank farm, oil tank farms more smart. Then we come to the factory and design for them. And we get the solution like this. We require the mobile phone to install the applications. It's open to install based on iOS and Android. We have a nodelet installed in the edge computing. We have a cloud. And then we discuss the use case. They want to do the monitoring, data analysis. We have the edge install the data, the nodelet edge. And then this is the solutions. Sorry. So actually, at the first, we have to pair the key via the mobile phone to pair send the key via the scan the QR code to the edge device. And then we go to the edge to patch the node encryption to the end of the flow. So here in the picture, it's like they had a flow. Whatever the flow is, you can see the last node is the Siberian edge. The data from the flow go to that node, and the node do the encryptions, and then send the data to the cloud. So you go to in the cloud, log into the Siberian.io, and the graph is show the formula that you want to the cloud compute. As you can see, actually the cloud cannot see the data, what is inside your information. They can see something like they cannot understandable in the red text. So actually the number is like, for example, 10, 12, and it's turned to something else. So it means the cloud cannot see or understand your data. Okay, so and then the data turn to sent to the mobile phone, and your mobile phone with the app of Siberian app can decrypt and demonstrate on the dashboard on the mobile phone like this. We compare with another app which is with unencrypted data. We call it Pi app, and we can see the result is almost the same. So it can guarantee that our data is compatible. I mean, the accuracy is acceptable. And then connect the data with anywhere, anytime with civilians. And so we open for the research collaboration. If you want to become like a collaborate with us, we open for that. We have still room to improve our platform based on like a performance, scalability as well. We also open for the trial. It's free for you until March. We give you one account. One account includes 3 projects, 10 edge quota. You just buy the edge device, whatever edge device is, you can come up with like a Raspberry Pi, just a Nano, or more fancy edge device, whatever, which is can install Node-RED, that's fine. And come to talk to us about the use case and make it real. So this is our team. We have a advisory board, we have a research team, we have a development team. And last but not least, thank you for everyone.